Okay, so we're back. We're going to do the weekly Bloodstock Analytics Show, just taking a look at what's happening in global bloodstock this week. There's been a couple of sales on globally. First one, the Cape Yearling sale in South Africa. That was received really well. So clearance was up at 89%. Year on year, gross was up 18%. They turned over 145 million rand there. So successful yearling sale in South Africa. Magic Millions Adelaide was a lot tougher. So clearance firmed up a bit on day two, but clearance was at 75%. Year on year gross dropped 26%. It just shows that in this lower middle market or lower part of the market in Australia, also in Europe, also in North America, it's super tough. Like yearlings that are worth less than, say, 40,000 Australian dollars, 30,000 GBP. Yeah, it's a tough market if you're breeding them out there. Insane demand for kind of elite, high-end stock. Really tough in the lower parts of the market. And yeah, indicators are pretty kind of consistent there. A couple of online sales also kind of live and happening at the moment. Phasing online sale and English digital sale in the US. Yeah, that Cape Premier yearling sale went well. As said, gross up, median up, average up. Sale topper was a Vercingetorix Colt, 4.5 million rand to Adam Marcus. We liked him quite a lot before the sale. I'll show you a little video of him. He was actually our top rated horse on biomechanics before the sale. I mean, it's easy to say that in retrospect, but some people can vouch for that. This was his video kind of pre-sale. But it's always interesting when you rate a horse before the sale and then you see that they come through as the sale topper. So we thought he was a very nice colt. Vercingetorix continues to kind of dominate the South African breeding and racing industry. So he would be the kind of dominant champion sire there at the moment. Was a very good sale as well for a first season sire. Let's go back to that first season sire, Jet Dark. So Jet Dark did really well. 20 lots sold, averaging 877,000 rand. So first progeny of Jet Dark, very well received by the South African. Change the sharing again. As mentioned, Adelaide was tougher. Total gross was down 26% on 2025. It was lower than 2024 also, but comparative to 2023, top lot was a Zoo Star filly, 200,000 Australian dollars. Zoo Star, Tap It Like It Shot. Next couple, Autumn Sun, Wild Ruler, Alabama Express. But yeah, tough kind of lower part of the middle market at Magic Millions Adelaide. Big thing happening this week is the Golden Slipper tomorrow at Rose Hill. I think it's a record for first season sires represented in the Golden Slipper field. So you've got Guest House by Home Affairs, Stretton Ruler by Wild Ruler, Warwoven by Sword of State, and Pembury by Prague. To be validated, but I think that's a record in terms of composition of the slipper field. The favorite is Cheyenne by I Am Invincible at $5. So whoever kind of comes out and wins the slipper is pretty, I mean, it's just guaranteed. We'll be off to the breeding sheds, so you're getting kind of a ready-made stallion for the Australian and New Zealand market there. It's also the Louisiana Derby at Fairgrounds tomorrow, so that's part of the road to the Kentucky Derby. So you can score points in terms of your kind of roster position for the Kentucky Derby. Going into it, Chip Honcho, who's the 3-1 favorite, leads on Kentucky Derby points going in on 39. In the Louisiana Derby, you can take out 100 points towards your road to the kind of Kentucky Derby totals. From recollection, Steve Asmussen does really well in this race, has 5 wins. I think also won it last year. So keep an eye out on any horses Steve Asmussen's yard. Back to Australia, we did a piece of work earlier on in the week looking at first season sire momentum I like these things called momentum charts that they use in sports analytics to show how momentum moves over the course of a game, over the course of a season. This is our momentum chart for first season sires in Australia. Home Affairs currently leads with the highest number of individual winners with 5. Highest number of individual stakes winners is joint at Home Affairs on 2 and Stay Inside on 2 as well. When you look across the first season sire group in Australia and New Zealand, 17 of them have had winners. 34 individual winners come out of the kind of first season sire crop and 8 individual stakes winners. He's the stakes winner. Roll call. Aristopoulos was the first Southern Hemisphere stakes winner for St. Mark's Basilica. Kinnard was the first stakes winner for Home Affairs. That was in New Zealand. Gin Twist also won the listed We're On stakes in Australia for Home Affairs. If Guest House wins the Slipper, that will also be a massive feather in Home Affairs cap. You've got Incognito, Breeders' Plate winner, Elastified, Wellesley Stakes winner for Stay Inside, Stretton Ruler for Wild Ruler, Eternal Warrior for Extreme Warrior, Warwoven for Sword of Stay. So that'll be the big thing really over the weekend. Slipper, Louisiana Derby, and whoever wins the Slipper is likely to be off to the breeding sheds, if not immediately, then certainly after the 3-year-old career. But yeah, stay lucky and may all your horses be fast horses.